Coffee has been an essential part of many cultures worldwide, and over time, various rituals and traditions have developed around its preparation, serving, and consumption. These coffee rituals vary widely depending on geography, religion, and local customs, but they all share a deep connection to the social and communal aspects of coffee. Below are some of the most notable coffee rituals from around the world. Turkish coffee ritual, Turkey. 1. Preparation. Turkish coffee is made using finely ground coffee beans brewed in a special pot called a sızve. The coffee is simmered slowly and often flavored with spices like cardamom. 2. Serving. It's served unfiltered, which leaves a thick layer of coffee grounds at the bottom of the cup. Sugar is added during the brewing process, and it's usually enjoyed without milk. 3. Cultural importance. Turkish coffee is a symbol of hospitality and is traditionally served to guests. It's also used in marriage customs, where a bride prepares coffee for her potential groom's family. The way she brews the coffee is seen as a reflection of her domestic skills. 4. Fortune telling. After drinking, the remaining grounds are often used for tasseography, fortune telling, where patterns in the leftover grounds are interpreted. Ethiopian coffee ceremony. 1. Preparation. Coffee is central to Ethiopian culture, as Ethiopia is believed to be the birthplace of coffee. The traditional Ethiopian coffee ceremony is an elaborate social event that can take several hours. Green coffee beans are roasted on the spot, then ground and brewed in a special clay pot called a jabina. 2. Serving. The coffee is typically served in small cups, often with sugar or salt, and sometimes with butter or spices. The ceremony is accompanied by the burning of incense, which adds to the ritualistic atmosphere. 3. Social and spiritual significance. This ceremony is seen as a gesture of respect and hospitality. It is often performed when hosting guests or to mark important life events. The ceremony can include 3 rounds of coffee servings, known as abul, first, tona, second, and baraka, third, with each round signifying spiritual blessings. Italian espresso tradition. 1. Espresso culture. In Italy, coffee is synonymous with espresso, which is brewed quickly using high pressure. Italians enjoy their coffee at all times of the day but with specific customs. 2. Cultural norms. Cappuccino. Traditionally, cappuccinos are consumed only in the morning, often with breakfast, and not after meals. Espresso. Italians frequently stop at coffee bars throughout the day to enjoy a quick shot of espresso, often standing at the bar, making coffee a social break. 3. Serving. Espresso is served in small cups, drunk quickly in just a few sips, and is rarely taken with milk after noon. Japanese coffee culture, slow brewing methods. 1. Slow coffee. In Japan, the coffee culture focuses on precision and craftsmanship. The pour-over method, like the Hario V60 and Chemex, is highly popular, with an emphasis on slow, deliberate brewing to extract the perfect flavor. 2. Coffee houses. Japanese coffee houses, often called kisaten, are known for their attention to detail, where coffee is brewed with great care and presented beautifully. 3. Coffee aesthetics. Drinking coffee in Japan is seen as a mindful, almost meditative process, aligning with the country's broader respect for ritual in daily life. Bedouin coffee ceremony, Arabian Peninsula. 1. Preparation. Bedouin coffee, or gawa, is brewed with lightly roasted beans, typically flavored with cardamom, saffron, or cloves. The coffee is brewed in a dalla, traditional coffee pot, and served in small, handle-less cups. 2. Serving. Coffee is served in tiny portions, often poured by the host in front of guests. It is customary to drink 3 cups, and after the third, guests may shake their cups to signal that they are finished. 3. Hospitality symbol. The serving of coffee in Bedouin culture is an expression of hospitality and honor. It's often accompanied by dates, and coffee is seen as a way to strengthen bonds with guests and family members. Swedish Fika. 1. Fika ritual. In Sweden, fika is the ritual of taking a break with coffee and a sweet treat, often a cinnamon bun or pastry. It's more than just a coffee break. Fika is about pausing to relax and connect with friends, family, or colleagues. 2. Social importance. Fika is deeply ingrained in Swedish work culture and social life. It promotes balance, well-being, and taking time to unwind during the day. It's also a time for conversation and building relationships. Vietnamese coffee, café sua da. 1. Preparation. Vietnamese coffee is brewed using a fin, a small metal drip filter. The coffee is often made with Robusta beans, which have a strong and bitter taste. 2. Serving. It's traditionally served over ice with condensed milk, café sua da, for a sweet, creamy flavor. Another popular variation is egg coffee, café trung, made with whipped egg yolks, sugar, and condensed milk. 3. Cultural significance. Coffee is a daily ritual in Vietnam, often enjoyed leisurely at street-side cafes. It's a central part of social gatherings and is served in small, strong doses that encourage sipping and conversation. French café culture. 1. Café ritual. The French often enjoy coffee at cafes, where the ritual of drinking coffee is seen as a leisurely activity, often paired with pastries like croissants. 2. Serving. The French usually enjoy espresso or café au lait in the morning. Coffee is often enjoyed slowly, as part of a social experience, with people watching being a common pastime at outdoor cafes. 3. Cultural norms. Similar to Italy, café au lait, coffee with steamed milk, is typically enjoyed with breakfast, while espresso is preferred in the afternoon or after a meal. Coffee and the Orthodox Church, Ethiopia and Eastern Europe. In Orthodox Christian traditions, particularly in Ethiopia and Eastern Europe, coffee is often associated with religious gatherings. In Ethiopia, coffee ceremonies can also mark religious celebrations, while in Eastern Orthodox traditions, coffee is sometimes offered at church gatherings or after religious services. Greek coffee ritual. 1. Preparation. Greek coffee, similar to Turkish coffee, is brewed in a small briquet pot, and it's served unfiltered in a small cup, with the grounds settling at the bottom. 2. Cultural importance. Greek coffee is often enjoyed slowly, usually accompanied by conversation. It's a central part of daily life, often shared in cafeneos, traditional coffee houses, as a social ritual, especially among older generations. Coffee in the United States. 1. To-go culture. The United States has a distinct coffee culture that emphasizes convenience. Many people drink their coffee on the go, and coffee chains like Starbucks have popularized large, customizable drinks like lattes, macchiatos, and frappuccinos. 2. Morning ritual. For many Americans, the day begins with a cup of coffee, often brewed at home or picked up from a drive-thru. This ritual is less about the communal or social aspect and more about the individual's need for a caffeine boost to start the day. Conclusion. Coffee rituals around the world reflect the cultural significance of this beloved beverage. Whether it's the slow, social process of an Ethiopian coffee ceremony, the quick espresso shots of Italy, or the communal sharing of Bedouin coffee, these rituals highlight coffee as more than just a drink. It's a symbol of hospitality, connection, and tradition. Each culture brings its own unique flavors, preparation methods, and customs, making coffee a truly global and unifying experience.